Jackson State is losing someone I thought would have finally their chance to have a breakout season, and that is none other than Rico Powers, wide receiver. We're going to talk about it, what it means for the Tigers, and also some other players that are exiting after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYjr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because I upload all the time. Now, Rico Powers, wide receiver from Jackson State. I think he was an Under Armour athlete for JSU when they did their initial launch of the Under Armour athletes. And now all of those guys are gone. It was Seven McGee, Rico Powers, and the cornerback, Jalen. I'm totally butchering his name right now. It's like lost on me right now. But Rico was the final one. He was the last one standing, and now he has decided to enter the transfer portal for his final year of eligibility. Let's take a look at Rico's statement that he put out. It says, first and foremost, I would like to thank the Lord for putting me in this position. Without him, I am nothing. I want to also thank my family and friends that have pushed me to the best of my abilities up until this point. I also want to thank Jackson State for taking me in and believing in me. With that being said, I am entering the transfer portal as a grad transfer. Now, Rico Powers had been at Jackson State, I believe, 3 years, but never really got it going. Injuries kind of always held him back from his full potential. We saw glimpses and flashes of just how good of a receiver Rico Powers could have been. He was a South Carolina transfer, so he was FBS D1 out of high school. He's a very, very talented player, but he never really got it going because of the injuries. But he stuck around. He stuck around for Coach T.C. Taylor. He is a national champion, and I think I saw Ken Clark put he is a spring graduate. So he is a graduate of one JSU. And it stinks for me. I don't think this hurts the team at all. I mean, Rico was hurt most of last year. I think he finished with only like 4 catches. He had 4 catches last season because he was mostly he spent time on the bench because of injuries. And so it doesn't really hurt the team. I just hate that I never got to see a full season, a full healthy season of Rico Powers at JSU. Because when we saw those flashes, we saw how good of a player, 6'2", I think 190 pounds, Rico Powers, and the things that he was able to do when he was healthy and when he was able to suit it up and lace it up on the field. But he just never really was able to fulfill that. There's still plenty of wide receiver depth and playmakers. I think Fabian McCray also hit the portal from JSU. So, like, there's guys that are exiting, but at the same time, like I said, they're so deep at wide receiver, at least as of now. You never know. By the time you see this video, there could be more players that are entering the portal. But Coach T.C. Taylor and the collective at JSU, the fans and representatives over there, they've been able to always keep weapons because they have been ahead of the curve. They were ahead of the curve when it comes to, going out and getting guys in the portal. They are finding guys, whether from lower levels, from inside the SWAC, or guys that just want to have an opportunity to play at JSU, and bringing them in and allowing them an opportunity to go out there and achieve their dreams. And then if it doesn't work, they let them go. Even if it does work and they do amazing things, they'll still let them go. Like if your dream and you're to go play somewhere else or play at a bigger school, whatever the case may be, there's no harm, no foul. I don't really see JSU putting up fights for guys to the guys that leave, not really picking fights with guys that leave, unless the fight is brought to them, right? Like he's in a world of trouble on his own. Quay Davis, I think he said, took some parting shots at JSU. That was really the only time I saw the fan base kind of go at someone. But outside of that, they kind of keep it rolling, right? Like they keep the ball players the main thing, and the ball players coming in, they send the ones out that aren't doing anything. But Rico Powers, best of luck to him. Like I said, I still think this JSU team is, as I put in the video and the comments are going crazy over there, that this team, I was called and told, and this wasn't something that I have known because I haven't been in these spring practices. There hasn't been much video or anything to come out of it. And so I didn't go to the spring game. And I think the spring game was actually canceled because of the weather. But I was called and told that this team is more talented than the championship team, and that major players, guys that have names that are recognized across the fan base, are going to be hitting the portal because there's other dudes on the team. Like right now, like, yeah, you lose Rico Powers, but you have the SWAC leader in catches and touchdowns still on the roster from Valley from last year. Like he's on, like they still have Isaiah Spencer. You still have guys that Kobe Paul, guys that either you're looking to emerge or that will eventually emerge and become a really, really good player for the Tigers. So losing on a guy like Rico Powers, like I said, that's a name brand. That's someone a lot of fans have known. He's been around for a while. It stinks. I really wanted to see him break out. At the same time, you didn't really have Rico much because of the injuries, and I hope he's able to go somewhere, stay healthy, and become a good player for that team. But JSU, I think, will be perfectly fine without Rico Powers. But best of luck to him. I did want to put this out there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Best of luck to Rico Powers in his next destination. JSU loses wide receiver Rico Powers. My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is Victor Formation Sports Show. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time.